Hi, this is Mark at Ding Dong's Garden. It's the middle of our first summer after establishing our mulberry orchard. Last autumn, we planted 88 trees that included 50 different varieties. We didn't get much fruit this year, but we learned a lot, we made some adjustments, and we're excited about the future. This first winter of our mulberry orchard was marked by a cold spell which hit the bottom range of our zone 8A. The 10-degree Fahrenheit temperature we reached damaged and killed a fair number of our mulberry trees. While these losses were discouraging, we now have specific information on what mulberry varieties will survive at which low temperatures. You can see these details of specific temperatures and specific mulberry varieties in the video we made about mulberry cold hardiness. Here's a link above, and we'll put a link in the description below. After suffering from the cold weather, the next setback was from pests. Here in the Pacific Northwest, slugs are a common problem for ground crops. But for some reason, they also love mulberry trees and will climb up the trunk to eat the leaves. Because our pruning system starts low to the ground, the slugs don't have far to climb and they can do some damage. In this tree, they look like ornaments on a Christmas tree. And if they haven't visibly damaged the foliage, they are hard to see like this one, and it's kind of hidden in the tree and just hangs out up there. To fight this, we stapled a copper mesh loosely around the trunk, and this has seemed to deter the slugs from climbing. Where we live in the maritime Northwest, daytime temperatures in the summer rarely exceed the low 70s in Fahrenheit. Because mulberry trees grow and fruit better at higher temperatures, we have been growing potted mulberry trees in a hoop house tunnel to increase their daytime heat. Based on the positive experience of doing that, we decided to put a portion of our in-ground mulberry orchard inside a seasonal hoop house. This year, we covered the hoop house around the 1st of April and started seeing ripe mulberries in mid-May. Here you can see the difference between identical mulberry trees. This Black Prince in-ground inside the hoop house is growing much faster than this Black Prince, which is in-ground outside of the hoop house. And here you can see this cucuso in the heat of the hoop house is growing faster than an identical tree outside. Another adjustment we made in mulberry tree density is we initially planned for 7-foot spacing between the trees, but have cut that length in half. Now spacing is between 3 to 5 feet between trees. This denser level of spacing works well with our pruning system. Our goal is to get a continuous, renewable hedge of fruit that doesn't involve ladders and allows hand picking of the ripe fruit. Tight spacing also makes irrigation, protection from birds, and mulberry picking much more efficient. That's all on our mulberry orchard for this summer. Thanks for joining us. We have created a mulberry orchard playlist on our channel, and we'll post future updates there. You can find the link to the playlist above or in the description below. And please let us know if you have questions or comments. We would love to hear from you.